Morning viewers, I'm sat in my car. It's about 10 to 10. I should have been on that field 2 hours ago, really, the Roman field, because it might be the last day it's available today till next year or thereabouts. Only me today. Pav's in Turkey, Steve's at work. I am going double barreled though today. I will take my Manticore. So I'm going to predominantly use my Deus one with HF coil, because that's what I'm more comfortable with on this mineralized site. But when I get to a mega noisy spot, I'll put the Deus one down and I will press buttons on the Manticore and try and get the most out of it, because the Deus one was finding great stuff yesterday, but nothing deep. It's because it's all masked. But see if that Manticore can unmask stuff, and if not, I'll leave it in the corner of the field again. So I'm going to start off on this top end, away from the Roman stuff at the bottom. Less signals up here. Just got that possibility of getting the holy grail of a Saxon coin, that's all. Well, I'll give it an hour and see if I've got any targets in that time. Well, this is right in the corner, and me and Pav both walked up here before it was deep ploughed, so it tells me that the plough has probably brought stuff up on this top end too. Oh, it's a nice little example of a keyhole, a scutcheon, is it? Don't know whether that's a scutcheon or what, but that's the cover that covers the keyhole. I like it. It's got character, like my viewers. There you go, another one of them. Targets is pretty much on the surface. So possibly, yeah, it's been a net weight that, I guess. And that's why I've brought both machines today. Deus one did me proud yesterday, and I'm going to use that, like I said. But getting any busy areas, I'm going to see if the Manticore can do a bit better on the unmasking, or get a little bit deeper, even an inch or two in this mineralisation. Good to hear that everything's cool, Alan. Cool as well. I hope you, when you say you're in the field, I hope you're out digging for a bit, mate. I think the plan was for me to do my local rally Saturday and maybe come and see you for Sunday, innit? Alright, bud? Sean will have to pull his finger out if he wants to. Quiet up that top end like I thought it might be, and it's a bit rougher. I'm going to try my Manticore for a little bit. Starting to move into the part of the field where you do get signals. Few and far between though, even though I done well last time out. You can easily miss them, so fingers crossed. Well, to be fair with the Manticore, since I switched it on in the last 15 minutes, I'm getting regular targets. They've all just been bits of lead and rubbish. I think that might be a piece of a Roman coin though. Yeah, so it's actually doing all right on here. Even though my Deus also did great yesterday. I'll favour the Manticore now for a couple of hours and see how it does on this. Now I'm getting into the better area on the field. Humbug for the umpteenth time now. Switch the Deus off and go on a Manticore. Swapping about all the time. See if we can do this with one hand. Oh, that's marvellous. See if this can find now. I'm on the spotty spot kind of thing, on the busier area. But even the busy area of this field, it's not bang bang, it's bang. Then wait 15 minutes, you might get a tickle more again. Oh, it's driving me insane, viewers. It's like the field's been switched off. Well, believe me, I just sold my Manticore down. 3 more signals, then I'm going if I don't get something gold. and within 30 seconds it's beeped on this. Yep, Roman coin. So that's me. I am staying, and I'm grinding it all out for the rest of the day on the Manticore on this Roman spot. Because I tell you what, every time I go out and I film, I always post it. But I was just about to go home and delete all this footage from today. But now we're in for the long haul. That's better. 2 signals in a row that are not just absolute pure rubbish. So that's 2 out of 2 Manticore. Let's see if we can make it 3 out of 3 for those first 3 signals I wanted to inspect. Thanks, son. See, I've modded it with sellotape so my cover doesn't fall off the arm cup. Yeah. There you go, I'll take that. It's not looking like there's going to be any detail on it, but it's certainly a Roman. And that's predominantly what I'm here for, with a sniff of a hammer if I can get it. Yeah, another little Roman. I think you can just see a trace of the portrait there facing right. Okay. Well, I was dissing this Manticore on the Manticore group this morning, saying I do better out on this field with my Deus one, but stick with it this afternoon and it may well prove me wrong. Well, it's only a button and it's been bent by the plough, and there's a bit missing, but I like it. Do like that. Had me wondering what it was for a minute. Nice pattern on that. Unless it was meant to be bent like that, I don't know. Possibly another very degraded Roman here. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Yep. Don't know whether there'll be much on it. Probably a little bit on it underneath. Right. Well, it was 5 Roman yesterday for the Deus one, and 1 little hammered. It took me a long time to get in the zone, swapping and changing from both machines today, and walking over all the quiet areas. Now I'm on this spot. The Manticore's playing catch up. Don't think this is much of anything. But the good thing is, what I've noticed on this Roman spot, this Manticore is punching down at least 4 inches, where the Deus was only going 2 or 3 yesterday, although it was getting some nice finds. The Manticore's definitely punching down 4 or 5 inches. There'll be something in here. Good, bad, indifferent. Oh, it's a button. Anyway, it was a beep. I'll give it a wipe and see if there's anything on it. Quite early 2-piece button, I think, with the front piece missing. Ta-da! Chasing a little scratchy signal there that I knew probably wasn't quite right. And it turns out to be one of those classic little Roman hobnails. So, awesome piece of Roman history still. Just as valid as any coin or brooch. I don't know what this is in the spoil from here, because my eyes are slunky. I'm not getting my hopes up, but I tell you what, this was 6 inches down. Wow. Good 6 inches down. That has impressed me. So that's Roman number 4, and there's a nice portrait on that. That's 6 inches down. No, that's doubling down on the Deus one depth that got yesterday. Cool. So I'm on 4 Romans today now. 5 if you include that fragment that I got earlier. But yeah, it's kind of keeping up easily with the Deus now in terms of numbers of the Romans it's finding, and it's definitely going deeper. There was no holes dug like that yesterday, the Deus. I'm not saying it was at the bottom, but it was down there somewhere, good probably 6 inches or something. It's got an interesting little shape to it. Oh yeah, there you go. Nice. It's got the royal crown on there, but it's looking like an early one. So that could be like George III. Chivvy on, you little biplane, you. Lovely little machine. A humble piece of a humble thimble. Only half. Poor little Deus one's been abandoned over there for about an hour and a half. But it's alright. That's found me. Legendary treasures, that has. He can handle it. He's quite secure in himself. He knows his value. He's an amazing machine. Just putting this pup through its paces, that's all. Yeah, a dog walker interrupted me when I was looking at that before. Probably George I, patent. 1700s, bit of cornucopia, that, whatever it's off. I like it. One of those delightful little surface finds. I think this is just going to be a button note. Yeah, there you go. Or is it a tiny dish from a Tudor doll's house? Yeah, I'm going with Tudor doll's dish. Absolutely. They were quite greedy, them Tudor little dolls. I bet you she had a right good load of broth in that. Her name is Sandra. Yeah. That young pup has got me a surface find. I'm going to guess a Georgian penny. But I have no clue really, apart from my 36 years of experience. Halfpenny even. Yeah, there you go. You can see like a squashed head there, facing left. I think this one is foreign. That looks like an alien to me. Or is it? Facing right. There's some lady. Oh, I don't know what it is. It's round and it's like obviously been a coin. So there you go. One for the finds pot. Na 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 na. Anglo. Not like that. Just like that. That'll be a £half when I get in. There's something in the soil. Oh yeah. It's probably a blooming button. They always are. Oh no, it's a rotty. It's a rotty shotty shotgun shell. One step beyond. Don't dig that. Dig the cool shizzle. Back at the car, I was just wondering whether I should have a piss in the lane here on the QT. When a 4x4 went past, like 10 seconds later, it's come back the other way and it stopped here while I was taking my boots off, and that nice lady in it with a chap. Like, what are you looking for? Old stuff, Roman coins, whatnot. She's like, oh, I've seen you in there. I thought you might have been looking for something that somebody had lost. I just said, listen, I've got to ask, have you got any fields? She's like, no. Well, get off then. Get off. Get away from my car. No, but seriously, always engage with the public. You never know where it might lead.